French police have evacuated a big makeshift migrant camp just north of Paris in Saint-Denis, where more than 2,000 people have been living for several months. Now, it's the latest of these, similar evacuations that have happened every few months in and around the suburbs of Paris, most of those being moved on this time from Afghanistan, Ethiopia, Somalia and Sudan. Well, we're going to cross to the site of that evacuation now, talk to journalist Mortaza Bahoudi, who joins us from there. Mortaza, we spoke last around about an hour and a half ago. The operation was still underway. I gather it's now finished, but just tell us exactly what's happened over the last few hours.
Sorry.
I don't know if you heard me there, Mortaza. I was saying, can you tell us what's happened over the last few hours?
Yes, as you see, tens of bus, they are here. First of all, the families and children, they moved from here. Right now, the police, they are still here. They evacuate the youngest ones. The situation is right now, we see the NGOs and associations behind us. They are still waiting in order to go inside, as well as the journalists are here as well waiting. But we don't know really what's going on inside because we don't have access inside this camp. But as we know that this situation, it has been repeating since years. This camp is not new. We had before another camp in Aubervilliers, in La Chapelle. Those people, they will be in La Chapelle. They were here, but today there's a big mass of evacuation. Tens of buses, they are waiting here in order to move all these 2,400 people from here to the accommodation out of Paris.
Yeah, as you say, Mortaza, it's very difficult to gain access because the police are keeping you away. But as far as you've been able to tell, it's been a largely peaceful evacuation there.
Yes, it's we see that there is it's a peaceful evacuation inside. There is no police violence, but they are checking for the clearness, security before the people, they are entering the bus. We see them from here. All the people, they have been checked in order before entering the bus, and then we saw 2-3 bus just already left, but still we see the bus and the security, the French police, they are still here. Yeah.
And as you mentioned, Mortaza, it's not a one-off, this, is it? I mean, it's something that's been happening every few months around Paris, and there's been criticism, hasn't there, of the government for just moving people on, although some of them go into some kind of shelter. Other people just move to a different camp and then get moved on again and again and again.
Yes, I mean, it's repeating. It has been repeating for years because they receive accommodation for 2-3 months, and then after they're again in the streets. Many of them, they don't want to be moved because the places they really moved, it's very far from Paris. They cannot go, for example, for the French classes, for to be integrated to find a job.